This hand is messy. Got my foil mountain, but I think I mulligan this. I'm on the draw. This is also not a hand that I want. Sir, I have all these 2-drops, and this is what I'm drawing. My opponent mulliganed to 6 cards. I'm on the draw, and I'm okay with 5 cards. So I'm gonna do that. Jeez. Alright, we have something to play, and we have our wastes. So if we pick up Maw of Kozilek, or if we pick up Blinding Drone, we'll be in good shape. I get to scry, and I will keep Outnumber. So we have several Surge enablers now. Draw it. We have a specific challenge tonight to not give any games away to timeliness. Sick of losing on time. So just in case it seems like I'm not that interesting, I'll trade these 2 guys. Ooh, I have a lot of enablers now, so I can almost Gift of Tusks this. No, that's not gonna help, really. I think I simply offer a trade. And pass. Hope that in the coming turns I pick up a Boulder Salvo. Surge that. A couple more lands would be nice. Get the Cyclone Sire out. At this point, I'm taking a little bit more damage than my opponent is. He does not play creatures, so he's a little controlly too. Immolating Glare left up. If I see planes and wastes in a deck, I immediately think Eldrazi Displacer, which makes me a little angry. Not gonna lie. That I don't have it. So now I don't have a play. Need another creature to make Outnumber worth it. Clutch of Currents. Jesus is the only thing I could do, but what a waste to save ourselves some damage. I say we just pass. If we were hitting for 3, maybe I'd be more tempted. I mean, even that's a silly distinction. We pass, and we'll allow him to attack into us. And that's also something that I would not mind trading for. Still don't have what it would take to outnumber anything. So now we can put a 4-drop down and then next turn outnumber something. Also would have an attack in the sky. Also, I can block. He's gonna really want to use this ability, it seems like. So he's not going to necessarily. He'll take it, is what I'm saying. He'll go to 16. He'll also then have, you know what, let's just do it. Let's just create pressure. This early I haven't even seen what my deck can do. 1 or 10. And at the end of my turn, I'm sure my opponent will scry, no? Or discard a card. Interesting how he did not. Can still trade for your weapons trainer. Let's do it. Looking down the barrel of a sure strike. Or I take 6, go to 11, and next turn I can pretty well use some removal. You know what? Let's play it a little close. Little close. Immobilizer. Toughness greater than its power. So that does immobilize my negator. Cool. So we have a play. We can attack for 2. Searing Light would blow us out, but we could use Outnumber in response. We attack for 2. Then we'll Outnumber and Dwar Isle Avenger. Show? No. This is the biggest time waster. Okay. Yes, no. Okay. Okay. I will outnumber you. Yes, 2 damage, sir. Lithomancer's Focus? Yep. He uses a card to save his creature, which sucks. Can I do 2 more damage to it? Don't think so. I don't think if I changed it into an elephant it would matter. So we're gonna cast this with Surge. Another land, and we'll be able to clutch for a little bit more value. Also play Cyclone Sorrow, which actually they work together, do they not? No, come on, 1 or 10. So you got 3 lands. So you got 3 lands. Yeah, I guess I wanted that trade from the beginning. So let's just get it over with. Surprised he didn't have a trick, and I'm surprised, well, if he couldn't surge that out. I really wanted that in my deck. Tell you what, and I think I said that someone was obviously Boros in this draft, and I think I was right. So this land allows us to cover our butts. So gonna probably take 4, which I actually don't like. So I can clutch. Obviously not the Bushwhacker. I think obviously the Flame Seeker, because it doesn't really matter, right? And then maybe if he blocks, I'd be okay with that. So So yeah, I think I clutch and awaken. An attack for 3. I have a 3/3 behind. He still has to play some stuff, so I'm not taking a whole lot of damage. So can I attack for 5 with a 3/3? And if he attacks for 2, would I really mind? I think not. So we target Flame Seeker. I will target Mountain, as I have more of them. Should have made it foily. Foily Awakened Land. And a little bit of tempo attack. I have a tapped land. That's why I should keep you back. Only do 3. Maybe take 2 next turn. Depending on what I draw, if I can get that dragon out. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I only need 1 more land to surge that. I can make this mountain a flyer. So any 3-drop would be a good play as well. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not quite enough. Gift of Tusks isn't going to do much for me. I can see myself using it on like Immobilizer Eldrazi. Oh, you know what? He can even make it so that Gravity Negator can't block. Instead, he plays a Maw of Kozilek, which will give him 4 power. Unfortunately for him, I've got a Gift of Tusks that will make that Maw of Kozilek very vulnerable to this here Cyclone Sawyer. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. However, the Embodiment of Fury I just picked up would allow me to keep a mountain up to block with, which actually could trade with the Maw of Kozilek, so that could be a good thing to do. Still want to keep attacking. Want to develop my presence in the air. I think that's just a great thing to do right now. So I think I'll attack and then drop a Cyclone Sire and have a 3/4 blocker to block you and take 4. And the next turn I'll have 8 in the air and I'll be lethal. Cannot immobilize Cyclone Sire. Yes, he can. He can. He cannot immobilize Embodiment, so maybe I leave up 2 blockers here. Alright. I think I'm still lethal in the air next turn with Gravity Negator's ability, which will be fun to win with. Gotta do it quicker, I suppose. What do you got? 5 cards in hand. Can't be waiting on something. He's got Linvala. That would change things and make me wish I had the Crush of Tentacles. So yeah, if we see a Linvala, let's make sure we bring the Crush of Tentacles in. My opponent should just give up. I got 6 power right there. 6 power just between Gravity Negator and Embodiment. Let's just go to match to game 2. I could change that. Board. It happened too fast. An angelic captain could slow me down. 'Tis true. What do I get? A mountain. So now I can get this Cyclone Sire out, which, and actually, here's what I can do. Can I go lethal right now? I've only got one source there, but if I throw 3 bodies in the air, he blocks, trades for the embodiment, takes 5, and yeah, that's not gonna help. I think I maybe wait until next turn to do these all-out attacks. I can attack with simply my lands. This guy makes 3/3 tramplers. And then just play 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. And by the way, I can, oh yeah, I can attack with a 6-power trampler. A 3/3 in the air. Or I can, man, this is okay, let's just do this. This guy. Okay. Yes. Attack with you. Go ahead and trade, and two for good measure. That only takes 1. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, that's why. Even just threatening that, that's not even what I wanted to do with the gravity negator, but just threatening that is true pretty scary. So none of our 2-drops came out. Coral Helm guy didn't really help, although I don't think a Mist Intruder is going to really help either. It would. There's really no reason for us to use it, I don't think. Still like our curve. Still keeping Stoneforge Masterwork. Didn't see a whole lot of removals, so I don't even think a negate is gonna do anything for us. Another gravity negator, I think we put in. Crush of Tentacles could have a place as well. We'll see how this game 2 goes. Submit. All right, this isn't horrible. If we do get a source of blue, it could be really good. Could be good. We'll keep it. We are still drawing, so I think we're in a good place. Get our first strikers out there. Would love to start bashing with this Firebird. I did not see a whole lot of air protection from this guy. He starts with a mountain. Okay, so now I have a free runner, so don't know what that really helps me do. Alright, let's just drop a mountain and pass, first of all. None of that matters yet. I did press my pass button, I think. So we can expand this. My bad. Immobilizer off the top. No problemo. Our commando is like, immobilize this. Don't need to put the waste down. We've got minor ally synergy going on right now. Like I said, still didn't see a whole lot of removal from my opponent. Herald of Kozilek would be great to put down right now. It would be just the kind of rear end that we need. See, that makes me think you have a trick with the hand that you drew. Although I have a first striker, and it's not going to be... I just don't think this guy's stupid, so I'm not going to let him play, I guess, the one thing that he could play. So yes, we got what we wanted. Yes, we get to play a 3-drop. Oh, maybe it was just a Gideon's Reproach. So I mean, he can Gideon's Reproach this on the way back, which means maybe I should not attack with power, toughness greater than power. So you saw Jorian, did not see Jorian, my friend. Really wish I had. I'm gonna go ahead and see what he has, I suppose. And if it's not a Gideon's Approach. So he's telling me. So a sure strike is a sure 5 power creature hit me in the face. I still don't want to see what he has. Maybe he's bluffing, but I don't care. Do 2 damage, and you're obviously not going to kill my attackers. Yeah, Jorian would have really just sent my deck over the edge. Okay, he kills my Zada's Commando. Gift of Tusks would have saved it. Now I can drop a Wastes and a Maw of Kozilek. I can attack with a Herald, play Gift of Tusks, and drop a Goblin Freerunner. Which of these things... See, a Goblin Freerunner can block the Eldrazi, but that's not really what I would want to do. Cannot be blocked by the Eldrazi. The Maw is a bigger threat. The Gravity Negator can come down, and that's also unblockable. Let's maybe see if we can make him kind of do a repeat scare. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Which means that Maw of Kozilek. Next turn I can play both of those creatures. Interesting. Yes, I'm going to attack for 2. Keep it even. Pass it on. I think this is finally a trade I will make. If he has the Sure Strike, let's just get it out of your hand. Sure Strike. Lithomancer's focus. So I do no damage. He does 4 damage. Kills. I did board in a second one, yes? Cool. That's in any way, Maw of Kozilek was kind of... Ooh, that's a nice... That's a really nice play for us as well. So Maw costs 1, 2, 3. Free Runner would cost 2. I think that's an obvious play right now because I don't need to draw cards yet. I can then drop this and draw cards in one turn whenever I want. Still have Gift of Tusks in case I pick up the dragon. Gonna move to an attack. This is when I'm going to take the game over. Hey, I got them all Kozilek. Oh, and I have a Goblin Free Runner too. I would love to have then picked up a card with that Jorian, but someone else... I would also love to show him a dragon and show him... Finally got a 4th land, did my opponent. I think it may be too late for him. I will be hitting for more next turn for sure. If he attacks and doesn't have a play, so he's going to want to put down blockers. See, now he's in trouble. That's what they call that. Wish I could give my Maw trample. Don't know how I do it. Don't need to drop that island yet. Now I can start Prophet of Distortioning, but let's attack. 4 cards. Let's just all out balls to the wall attack. I think he'll block the free... He cannot block the free runner, so I think he'll block the Maw. Keep me from doing that extra 4 damage. Because this is a 2-turn clock. 7 damage each turn. Just don't even take it. Yeah, that's what I thought. So don't even need to pump. Spend that mana. Let it happen. Uh-oh. He's got some. A sure strike. Does do the trick against my Maw of Kozilek. See? I thought he had it earlier, and I guess he saved it. So I'm giving my Maw of Kozilek more attacks, not gonna do anything. What I can do is if I play Gift of Tusks, I think he loses all abilities and becomes a green elephant. Alright, let's just try it. Target you, he loses all abilities, I think, which means first strike. Maybe I... How do I do this? He plays first strike, this would go on the stack, so then the elephant, it would resolve down where the elephant would get first strike. And then just let it happen. I don't think it's gonna work out. No, I guess I did have the initiative there for a second. It's okay. It is okay because I'm gonna start drawing cards. Drop an island. Pretend like we just picked it up. So we can Gift of Tusks for a surprise. An undo champion. He's got a 2/1 trampler. He's not gonna attack. All these lands. 1, 1, 2, 3. So next turn I can draw 2 cards. Draw me a card. Come on, this game needs to go faster. Both he and I. You've got nothing to do. He would have to block me with both of his creatures. See if I pick up something to remove one of them. That's nice. For 1 blue, a blinding drone comes down. So that blocks an immobilizer Eldrazi. I don't think that would be a good trade. I think I just stay the course, try to build and build, get something in the air, pick up a Dwar Isle Avenger, and then finish him off. I'm giving him time as well, which tactically perhaps might not be smart. I also am 5 minutes 5 minutes farther down on my clock. Cannot play Gift of Tusks here, so if he does attack, I think I still will trade Goblin Free Runner. If I picked up that. The Masterwork would be an interesting pickup here. I could put it on the Herald and start tapping him down. Now he's got a Touch of the Void. Yeah, that's gonna do that. That's gonna do what you want. Still not gonna give you a chance to attack though, will it? Anticipate's good. Draw 1 card, or we look at the top 3 cards and get some quality into what we're casting. Let's do this, I suppose. Ooh, I think the Negator, man, we should have drawn the Sky Spawner and then the Negator. The Negator is a play here where we kind of with 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, and then we can still draw 1, 1, 2, and we cannot draw. Sky Spawner still gives me 2 attack in the air. Does not allow me to make a surge, so this would give me 5 in the air next turn. So let's pick up a Gravity Negator. You're going on the bottom, you're going on the bottom, you are going out. Should have probably left a red up, maybe. I don't know. I got a flyer, but no, I want to leave a green up in case it matters. See, I can attack with the Herald, or I can attack with the. Can attack with both of these guys, and if he does block the Herald, I can use Gift of Tusks. Otherwise, he just double blocks here, takes 2, and then I'm. Man, if we don't win, then we're gonna lose. I'm gonna use a Gift of Tusks defensively, if at all. The dragon would win the game for us right now, absolutely. 3 damage to the champion. If we could only, or to the angelic captain. So we can attack with Gravity Negator and use Gift of Tusks to trade with his angelic captain. Come on in, I got a goblin. Oh. It does attack each turn if able. So I play it, obviously. So if I put Goblin Freerunner into the sky, I can't. Let's just attack with these 2 guys this turn, see what happens. See how this Akum Firebird changes the game. What's he gonna do? What is he going to do? Having another card won't help me, although if it's an island, it would help me have Gift of Tusks. Attacking with you or attacking with you. And that's all. Gift of Tusks. Okay. Just would make that a trade? No. It would also go ahead and trade. Trade here. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, it's still gonna work. He doesn't have first strike, does he? Still gonna make it a trade like he doesn't believe. And then I'm just gonna hit him for 3 turns. So we lost our Dragon Enabler. We do not have a draw for this next turn. We have 3 damage, and then he'll have to block both here. So yeah, we're lethal next turn though. Match 1. My opponent likes my Firebird. His Flame Seeker probably is not going to do it. Let's see if he attacks out of spite. Can he immobilize me? No. So I think I just take 4 and then, yeah, make it lethal. Still got something, a weapons trainer. This costs 1 mana, which is interesting. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. That's what it costs, right? Can drop this and still have 1 for a blinding drone. has to attack. I don't mind. If he finds removal, I hope it's an exile card, because I wouldn't mind. Did want to play that blinding drone. However, I don't think it'll matter unless he has the removal for the flames. Too bad. First pick was Tyrant of Valakut. Second, Prophet, hence well, I didn't have any of those, which is a lie. I had one. We won the match. Maria, hi. Oh, so what do I do with my board now?